Sports, I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Toronto Raptors. For the Raptors, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. We could be looking at 4 quarters of end-to-end basketball tonight. Both teams extremely athletic. Kenny, who were some of the more athletic guys you played against?
Most athletic guys, wow. I think at the point guard position there was a lot of athletic guys, but the guy who was probably toughest to keep out of the lane, other than Isaiah Thomas, was Kevin Johnson, who doesn't get a lot. The mayor of Sacramento, Shaq's new franchise.
For me, it was Hakeem. He was quick, smart, and highly skilled. Everyone knows I was a bully, Ernie. I couldn't break this guy. One time I bowled him in the chest. He just looked at me and said, "Nice elbow, big fella."
That's how Hakeem talked. I thought it was him. I had to look. I thought Hakeem was in the building.
I couldn't break him.
Wow.
Coming up shortly, the tip-off. The man with the call, Kevin Harlan.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. We've got Zeller, DeRozan out there with Martin, and it's Terrell in at the center position. Now here's DeRozan, and that one is hammered home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
That's good.
And if you're the guy...
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And Toronto has possession to the left wing. Clock at 6. Garrison, he's covered by Westbrook. Rebounded by Mann. The Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Freak. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. Trying to find Durant, he's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Count that one. Here's Paxson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder. On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Howard is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. Now here's DeRozan. Here's Martin. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Paxson. Thunder with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
It comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little great game. I thought you were talking about knees. He looked a little hobbled out there.
He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Garrison, he's guarded by Mann. Martin wide open, he fires. Cranes the three-pointer. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're shooting the ball extremely well right now. They're looking at that three-point shot as a way to get some extra offense and really continue to fortify their momentum.
Now here's Freak. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Durant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Durant's got 14 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Durant. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. And Freak throws it down.
And the lead just grows.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Waiters. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
So as we conclude the first half.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Russell Westbrook.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along? And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now here's Freak.
Oh, wow.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Garrison, he's covered by Westbrook, rejected by Mann.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended with 28 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again. And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger.
3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Snatched away. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Passes it to Paxson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Knocks it loose and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Shots good by Waiters.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Paxson kicks to Porter. Doubled by Mann. Here is Porter. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Terrell. 6 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Lots of room. Good.
Spencer.
Paxson's got his second bucket of the night.
Assist goes to.
We've got one. And here's Paxson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Stolen by Robinson. And at the end of the third quarter.
OKC, make some noise.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Man in at point guard. And it's Warwick in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
He was all alone on that one.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. Reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And stolen by Freak. Pass to Robinson. Freak with it.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Robinson. Manny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's stolen by DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Here's Garrison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Garrison. He's guarded by Mann. And it's blocked by Mann, but they recover it. DeRozan's shot is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Raptors.
And you have to look back.
Searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift.
UK Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Seeing Freak dominate the way.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.